Hi there everybody, it's UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator Helzie here from slimandstylish.stampinup.net. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to be playing with the Playing in the Rain Cling stamp set. I love this one, I fell in love with it. It has coordinating dies, and these are the dies. What I love about this set is the tortoise. So I own a tortoise squirt. He's gorgeous and cute, and I'll put a little picture over the video now for you. Isn't he adorable? And he features on all of these papers and also on the stamp set. Now the great thing about these papers is they've got like a wax finish on it. So hopefully you can see, but they shine. They're brilliant. They're quite thick and it's really lovely. So you get 12 sheets of 6 double-sided designs and you get 2 of each. Now, I'm going to be using this top sheet for my projects. What I've done recently is I've started taking one sheet of DSP and using it to create a number of projects, and that's what I'm going to do today. So you can see the dies actually fit the images in this stamp set. The stamp set's at 70%, so once it's actually stamped, they will fit. But they also fit this sheet of DSP. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one 12 by 12 sheet, I'm going to sit and I'm going to run it through my Big Shot, and I'm going to cut out all of the little character pieces. And I'm not just going to cut out the full pieces, I'm also going to cut out the half pieces and the 3/4 pieces, because we will still be able to make cards with those. So after I'd done that, these are all the pieces. I sat and did it all in front of the TV one night, and you can see I've done the half pieces as well. Now, over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be bringing you cards that's using these little bits and pieces. So at the start of each video, I'm just going to play this video and then I'll show you a different project that I have used with all of these. And you can see it's cut all of the bits of paper out, but it's actually got decent sized parts on the back so that I can use the pink DSP with the projects, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm also going to layer it up with other options. So I'm going to do 5 or 6 projects over the next couple of weeks and hopefully you like them. I'm just going to put these all to the side and let's get kick-started with the next project. So this is today's card. I really like this one. I found the rabbit that had a pink jumper in, and I figured it could either be for a birthday card or for a new baby card. There were 3 different rabbits that you could have cut out the paper in different coloured jackets. There was a green jacket, a blue jacket and a pink jacket, and I've gone for the pink jacket with this, and I've picked up the DSP that is also in the pink shades. So 3 lots of the DSP have pink backgrounds, and that's what I've used, and I'm cutting them out using the layer in circles dies. So this is the 3rd from largest and then the 3 underneath it. Okay, and you can see I've cut those out, and I was going to put them on like this and then thought it looks quite stark white at the back, so I'm going to be using my blending brush with the Flirty Flamingo ink pad just to add some texture onto the back. Now I do make a little bit of a mistake, you'll see it in a second, just there. Okay, so what I've actually done is when I used my blending brush previously, I didn't wash it out. So a couple of the strands of the brush have stuck together. Lesson for future, always wash it out. Cold water afterwards, just a little bit of it, and it'll just wash it out quite nice. It'll be lovely and fluffy next time you come to use it. This had just clumped together a little bit, so you can see it created a little bit of a mess of the background in the centre. Not to worry, that's why I have my bubbles. I'm going to be covering up those messes so that by the end you won't see them at all. So for the sentiment, I'm going to be using Ho Happy Day. I do like this one because, you know, happy days are always good. I'm going to be using the Flirty Flamingo ink again, and I'm going to be using some basic white cardstock. I thought by doing it in the white, it will just really pop off the card now that it's got the pink background. And I'm also going to be die cutting that out of the layer in circles so that it sticks onto the card quite nicely, along with the rest of the bubbling theme. So I'm just going to run it through, and I'm using one of the sizes I haven't used yet, so it's like a middle size. And this is the Stampin' Up Mini. So normally I use my Big Shot off the side of the camera because I can't fit it underneath the camera. But I do have a mini machine as well for the little dies, and I can use that and you can see it. It's ever so cute. I really like it. And my partner, he lives a couple of hours away from me, so if I go up to his and I can craft, I can easily just pick this up and take it with me. Very mobile. As you can see now, I've managed to cover every single part of the messy brush strokes. So now I'm going to be sticking this down And just to make sure, I've stuck the sticky over the messy bit, and I'm going to be putting some twine onto it as well, just so it covers the whole area. Now this is our lovely elegant trim. It comes in silver and in gold, and it's a lot thicker than usual twine, so you can actually bend this to how you want it. So I've looped it around my hand, split it up, and I'm just partly separating this out now. I don't really mind which way it falls on the card, but I just wanted to make sure that it was over every part of it. Okay, so I'm going to be sticking this up using dimensionals. There's the first one. You can see I'm just picking up the twine there and then just pulling the bits around. Next bit, sticking that down, also using dimensionals. Now you'll notice I'm not putting dimensionals over the bits that overlap because I want them to still stay straight, so just watch that bit. And then I'm going to pop them at the top of the bunny. Again, I don't want it to overlap with the circle too much. And I'm twisting the twine so it goes behind her. I'm going to stick this one down flat, and I'm going to stick it over that mess I made at the top, stick her legs down, and then put the sentiment on. And that way, we've still got a pink background, but it's covered up my messy brush strokes. I was quite annoyed with myself when I did that. This is pretty much the finish of the card. I'm just going to stick some embellishments on now. But how simple is this? I mean, honestly, cutting a huge piece of DSP and making a whole host of cards. I've got 5 or 6 of them coming out over the next few weeks, so do make sure you're checking in. I'm going to be using the metallic effects that we have. These are white. They come in a 3-pack, so you can get black, white or red, and they just add a little bit of texture onto the background. And there we go. What do you think? Let me know in the comments bar below. If you are new to joining me, hello. Please do like and subscribe and come back again for my future tutorials. And you can view all my cards over on my Instagram page at Slim and Stylish. Everything I've used today is available to buy from slimandstylish.stampingup.net. See you all soon. Bye.